Hey everybody, and welcome back to the SalttyShow, and welcome back to a first take of Oriental Empires. It is a older game, came out around, I think, 2017-ish. One that I played back in the day, had a good bit of fun with, and I figured, I don't really know what I'm going to put for my Friday slot, so this is sort of an emergency video to just sort of make sure that we get this out here. And who knows, maybe you guys will want to see more of this. But if you do, like and subscribe as always, and leave feedback in the comments below, especially relating to the audio and things like that. I hope I don't sound too bad, but without further ado, we're just gonna kind of jump right into it. I have free time to play, and I really did want to give you guys something, because Humankind ended kind of abruptly, so I figured why not? We're gonna try this out. I dabbled in it a little bit recently, and I was like, maybe I'll come back to it. So I don't have very many factions unlocked, so we don't have very many to pick from. We have the Shu, or the Shang, the Zhou, the Han, the Chu, and the Shu. I don't remember who I played originally, but we're gonna look around. I think I probably played the Shang. Power development rate increased. Culture, farmers, special unit, Tiger Guard, farmers, chariot units add 20% kill chance. Virtue. Power development rate increased by 20%. Increased peasant happiness. Maybe I played the Han, actually. The Shu, culture development rate. Naval units. Noble happiness reduced. And then the Shu, value of trade. Reduced. Craft. I think we're going to roll as the Zhou. Or the Zhou. I get the Tiger Guard. The Zhou are tough Chinese people. In the Wei River Valley to the west, their rulers have a reputation as wise sage kings and are renowned for their skill at chariot warfare. Historically, they overthrew the decadent Shang and formed the third and longest-lived great dynasty. They were the first to claim the mandate of heaven. You know, actually, I've been learning about them on my podcast, so it'd be kind of cool. Maybe test it out. But without further ado, let's get to the campaign map. First and foremost, I do have to commend the developers of the game back in the day. There is something so pleasant about Asian, to just broadly generalize it, not trying to group everyone together, but just Asian music and the instruments that they have between, such as the Chinese, but the Japanese as well. I have an inkling towards both of them. They're very nice, a bit of a weeb. But you are located in the lands between the passes, a fertile river valley surrounded by mountains. By quickly dominating this space, you can form a solid base for wider conquest. The only nearby rival is to the west. You might consider placing your first settlement just to the west to block them. But there are better spots further east along the river. Whichever direction you choose, if you can place your settlement within 3 hexes of a rhinoceros, fish, or wild game resource, well, good to know. With the 9-tailed fox, unrest. Many in the countryside are claiming to have seen a white fox. Ooh. Well, that's not good. That means that they're not happy already. That's not a good start. Yeah. Yeah, the 9-tailed fox is that's not good at all. I mean, thankfully we don't gotta really worry about the peasants, but sheesh. That's not a good start. But here's our capital at Feijing. We do have a settler, and then obviously our general unit, or our bodyguard. One really cool thing about this is, unlike Civ and Humankind, you can get all the way down, and like the battles are pretty cool. I was a teen when I played this game last, but I do recall the battles being pretty fun. So I do think immediately what we're going to do, though, is probably settle east, since we're already over here. Yeah. I'm thinking there. And we'll have our general support that move. Meanwhile, Feijing, let's go ahead and get... It's going to cost 15 upkeep per turn. We're making 170, so let's go ahead and get you. And I think we're going to go ahead and get... I don't want to get a noble. We could get another settler. But we'll hold off for now, because we can build stuff in here. And I want Could store food to feed a population, or we could get a bazaar, but we don't. Yeah, we're too isolated to trade. I enjoy the pop-ups, much appreciated pop-ups. I'm thinking, first and foremost, let's get the palisade going. Take 3 turns, that's fine. And I don't think we have. We do have some people farming. That's going to take 2 turns as well. Okay, so we should be able to do that. And here we have our faction leader, Dutu. He is got 3 key and Ren, 2 Ren. Interesting. Very cool. It's a very unique concept. Like, a lot of this stuff is really cool. They have diplomacy, technology, of course. And I do think we've already got that. I'm thinking we are close to the river, so I'm thinking go for that. Then craft specialization. We could do increases culture in the value of the bronze, clear forest, jade, or pottery workshop. Let's just get the pottery workshop. And then thought. This is just going to increase culture. Increases key all new characters, culture. Move capital. I like the idea of historically getting the oracle bones. That's pretty cool. So ancestor worship. And then knowledge. We could get horse domestication or the composite bow or the calendar. Let's just get the counter for now and then we'll go back to the bow later. We have the Grand Commandment. We do not need that. We've got our income. All very nice, all very important, but we are going to be, I think we're good to just move on and end the turn. And I do think, yeah, actually, never mind, I know for sure. Turns play out simultaneously, so, or I believe that's the correct word, simultaneous. Maybe not, but if you haven't already, it might be a good idea to recruit another settler unit. Oh, okay. Well, sure, why not? If you're going to tell me to do it, I guess I will. Thankfully, we have our peasant garrison, some peasant spearmen. I really loved it. I remember this as when I first played it. I love being able to get down here. And like, of course, graphically, it's not like beautiful, but it's definitely enough to sell it. Like, it's very cool. I like it a lot. And we are moving our guys together. We should be good to continue ending the turn and keep moving our people across the river into the new land. And that farmland has been constructed, which means 21% noble unrest. So let us look at peasant. Happiness is 10. Dissatisfaction, local factors. The nine-tailed fox is obviously adding to the problems here. Low insufficient authority. Thankfully, we are suppressing them a good bit. Really would like those palisades. Go ahead and do that. And let's see if we can grab our settler unit and head. Yeah, well, let's try to head. Maybe we want to go north actually and secure the north of the river. Or we could head west. Yeah, why not? We'll try to head west. I am worried there are bandits, there are brigands that can come out and just kill your people. You gotta watch out for them. Oh, we've encountered somebody, I think. Or what are they? Oh, they're just bandits. Okay. Well, thankfully we are here. We can found a settlement. Housing or Hojing has been established. And we are able to. How do we do that? This area is that can be hunted. This will increase. So we don't. So fingers crossed we are actually hunting. And you do also have special buildings too that you can do, like building a mine and get that copper pit. It generates income of 20, produces copper for trade. It would take. It's actually going to take all our money, so we don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and convert some farmland, and we're just going to do that so that we can get that population growth moving. And I do think we're actually gonna keep... Actually, I lied. I think we're gonna move... We're gonna swap these guys out. 0 buildings of max. A hostile army is near this settlement. Oh, okay, that's fine. We're not really... Oh, see? Bandits. And key settlers. I see. So we might want to found... I don't know if that was a smart move, but we did just settle a new city. So we've got 3 cities. We can't get peasant militia, unfortunately. And we can't do it here. Okay, they might take Bin, honestly. I don't know how the banditry works in this. But we did, thankfully, fingers crossed, stop him from settling. We have a new heir, and the walls have been constructed, and farms are underway. Awesome. Okay, so he's good. A settlement is lost when an enemy reaches an undefended breach or gate. Therefore, you need to have enough defending units to cover all of these. Oh, wow. So that's how a settlement's lost, is they enter the city. Have 4 entrances that must be defended. Okay, so at max you'll have to have 4 defenders. Civil war danger. Noble unrest here is very high. Yeah, you got that right. We have 0 happiness. It's because of that 9-tailed fox thing immediately being a factor. Really don't want to do that. Truth be told, I'm kind of worried about this noble unrest stuff we've got going on here. Not something I had to worry about in my initial playthrough. Let's go ahead and get the bazaar going here, though. And maybe work on converting that. It's gonna move everybody about. Garrison's moved there, that's great. And we've met the key. Greetings. Reveal capital. We'll accept that. And call that a day. So we know where they're at over here. Alright, so... Okay, so that's good to know. Move our forces there. He's gonna move back. Two more turns and we get the bazaar going. We have some happiness, but a lot of dissatisfaction. Previous insufficient authority. I see. Okay, so we're learning. So because our general or our faction heir doesn't have enough authority, or we don't have enough authority, it is it's affecting us. I see. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Alrighty. Let's just keep working on that. We're gonna re-garrison the capital. And hopefully they just chill. Come on, guys. Calm down. Give settlement. Absolutely not. So they're already gearing up to be an issue. We took their we took a settlement that they really wanted. We're not gonna give it to you, though. I am kind of worried, though. So, are we still building? Yeah, one more turn until we get the bazaar. We can recruit a noble, though, and I think we should. We're gonna get a peasant next turn, too. You cannot recruit anything. But what I'm thinking is a palisade. Looks real lovely. But we probably need to focus on bin. It probably desperately needs palisade walls. It's gonna take all our cash, but that's fine. Music is really good. So do keep in mind, obviously, I haven't played this in a long time. It's a very niche game. I don't actually remember what happened to the development cycle. They released 2 DLCs, I think. But then it did kind of just disappear. I think they finished it. There's nobody playing it as far as I know. This really is just a very big caveat game. But, you know, if you like it, we could definitely do an actual series on it if you wanted to. But I wanted to get more videos in my first take series. So we completed our decorated ceramics. The calendar, ancestor worship, bazaar has been constructed, farm, all very good things. So we're good to go back to our technology. We're still working flood control, but knowledge prevents any adverse. Yes, I definitely think that's super important because that stuff can really fuck you over. And I think we're gonna do. We did culture. We really should have done divination to work on that, but oh well. And ceramic roof tiles, earthquake, reduce building damage. Ooh. Culture, foundry, I think that's actually a good thing to do, get that ceramic roof tiling. And it does go all the way from early bronze to the Warring States, the Imperial era, all the way down. It's a very nice little tech tree they have. One building for, this is your capital. Okay, so. Go ahead and work on that. Grab me another peasant spearman. We're gonna wait on constructing anything, and you're building a palisade, which is great. That's awesome. I think what we'll do is send. They returned to recruitment pool when disbanded. We'll send them west to help deal with these peasants. Or these bandits roaming. The bandits are everywhere. Oh. Son of a bitch. Why in the world would you do that? How dare you? Alright. Send the noble unit this way as well. Because there's actually quite a few. Oh, I'm so glad it reminded me about that. Peasant long spears. Yes. More units. Uh-oh. So this is actually the way battles work if they run into each other, and we are actually encountering. Oh, we're so grossly outnumbered. I didn't expect them to ambush us. Our poor noble unit. Battles are nothing to really look at too hard, but you would hope our noble unit would be able to sort of put pressure off, but they're gonna round 1, but they're not gonna have enough to deal with 3. Yeah, they're outnumbered. Yeah, they're gonna run. Which should have been expected, that's fine. Yes, they are pillaging our lands. Unit replenishment unit is in a sack or not at full strength. So we're immediately gonna just move them back to the capital. I'm assuming it's due to the peasant problem we have here. Let's get another peasant spearman. We could. We don't have the cash for that. It's gonna cost 30. How's Ben looking? So we're building the farm first, I see. Let's chase them. Make sure we go with both of them to knock them out. You're gonna pull back. Once we pull back to the capital, we'll try to go save Ho Jing here. So this is our count, I think. We have 3 authority. I figured that would be enough. Forgot about that. I don't know what our nobles are doing, but we are gonna win that. Yeah, we're gonna pull them out. That is actually a good thing to note. Is you need to pay attention to your. What are special plans here? Recruit units. Oh, cool! I didn't know you could recruit units into the army. Disband, sleep, auto explore. But you need to pay attention to your battle plans and your formation. And the way you're facing, you can rotate. It does matter. So they're in a single line right now, and they should have been both on attack. Attack immediately preferring melee attack to missile fire and not forming up into the battle line. Okay. Attack. Form into a battle line. Okay. Harass. There are... It's interesting how those play out, but something we need to pay attention to. So it was a narrow victory, yeah. So we're gonna be able to pull them back, thankfully. We do have the cash. We might get a Bowery. Oh, it's 50 upkeep, actually. Oh, we might not. Perhaps we'll hold, and we can't do anything here because we really don't. 2 turns until that's built. That's fine. Haojing is suffering. Bandits are a pressing issue. What's even more issue is the key are going to get closer and closer. Theoretically, we should be exploring, but we are not. Attribute change. What does that mean? Listen, with age comes wisdom. I see. Alright, so now they're raiding our capital. We don't want that. We're going to issue an assault. Meanwhile, they do seem to appear to be abandoning Haojing, which is fine by me. So I wonder, do we have to recruit, or are they just going to replenish on their own? I don't actually know the answer to that, so... Some of your farms have been destroyed. Rebuild the farm. Well, we're going to rebuild it somewhere a little safer. I think. I do apologize about the barking. I hope audio's alright. I can barely hear her, so it might be a bit loud there. We could build up I don't really want to build anything. We are not making a... We need to deal with the banditry issue. So we are going to win that very decisively. Yeah, we routed them. We're going to secure the farmland back across the river. Losing a settlement. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna let that continue to play out. We are gonna take all of you guys though, and form a defensive bonus against shooting and in melee. we don't want that. We probably want... We'll have you go on assault. The 2 noble units will try to outflank. Now, let's see if this works. This theoretically should work. We're gonna catch him in an ambush, a pincer. Okay, so we're gonna fight one on their own. They're gonna run. We were gonna beat them. So they didn't really get a chance to get there. A suggestion, it's time to think about recruiting another settlement. Really? I feel like we're barely hanging on here. Yeah, I know. Oh, we actually lost a noble unit. Yeah. It appears that way. We lost a noble unit. A key rating boost to fighting potential. Well, that's good to know. I feel like there's a way to... Yeah, huh, we lost a noble unit. But we have, for the most part... I think we might put them back on just forward assault. Give chase. Zhou, you should be safe now to build farms. Ooh, we can actually recruit a new peasant. That's great. So we don't gotta worry about doing that. And then I think establishing a bazaar here is gonna increase trade. Yeah. So go ahead and do that. And Ben is still building walls. One more turn. Good job. I say we should slaughter them. Oh, they're gonna run. They're, yeah. Ben's key has increased. We got 2. What did we get? Two peasant spears. This character is the leader of your faction. Oh, that's him. Yeah. This is our heir. He is, yeah, that faction heir. He has 0 authority. Lovely. All right. So they've ran off. I'm thinking we send you there to cover our east. But you two head back to the capital. The capital doesn't have a garrison, and they're going to be real upset. You should be good to construct food. 832 is where we're sitting at. I think we're good to rebuild food there. Happiness is consistently an issue. Local factors. Give me another spearman. Thankfully, it looks like we're going to start pumping out the units that we need. We're going to keep doing that. You always have at least one, and usually more named characters. Okay, characters that you lead are quell and rest. So we got progress, which is going to increase our authority. That's really good. We needed that. Let's proceed to get yin and yang. It's going to increase our culture. We have a settler. Oh, we can recruit a settler, I see. Farms. And a new power, the Shang, have been encountered up here in the north. Oh, that is a... We have the mountains to separate us, at least. Excuse me. So they're gonna head back. They're heading back. That's good. So we do have a bazaar going on. Lots of trade, finally. We could build a copper pit. It's really expensive, though. But we're going to go for it. How long is it going to take? 4 turns. Roads boost trade. When trade between 2 settlements is generating good income, you can boost it further by connecting them with roads. Well, how do we do that? You don't have the technology. Okay, that's how. I see. I see. I need to just be quiet. Continue recruiting these guys. I want armies upon armies. We need the nobles. Get out of my territory, please. Oh, they're hostile. Single payment, fraternal. That's okay. I'll accept that. You're gonna pay me, yeah. Considering we're apparently gonna have to deal with the Shang. You can only attack this army without declaration war since it's inside your territory. Well, I would hope so. Yeah, crush them. How dare they? How dare they do that? Cannot construct more farms than you have population for. Okay. We have 2 pop. Why is our pop so weak? Is it because we don't have any farms? No, that's not true. Huh. Well, very well. They're all farming, I guess. That's the issue. Okay, so we've got 2 bandits here. Oh, they're forming up. One of our guys is weak compared to them. And I bet money we... Oh, we can! Hell yes, give me them long pikes and go crush them. Fuck them up. We did just complete another wave of tech, which is great. I do think we need to get that. Let's go and get the composite bow. We're working on yin and yang. Over here we did get the ceramic roof, which is really good. And I'm thinking could do precious metal works. It's only gonna take 6 turns. And then power we got flood control, seedling, food production, or we could get the rammed earth walls. Ooh, I think we can do seedling to boost our population. I think the more pop we have, obviously the more problems we have too, but... Oh, it takes 500 to recruit that. I did not know that. Wow. So they're both gonna go deal with that guy. We got multiple battles going on here. They're running. I'm more worried about this one, yeah. Where's our long pikes hat? Yeah, long spears. Look at that formation. And we're gonna chase them down. Now, do I know how effective any of these units are? No. Our 3rd flank, that was good. Good job, we chased them off. Congratulations. Secured the border once more. The Shang want a single payment. No. I don't really care where your capital is, I just know you're in the north. That's kind of all I care about. So let's move back to the capital. We're actually building that another 2 turns. We're gonna need to repair those fields, unfortunately. Consumption, production. Our happiness has stabilized, which is really good. I think we've got enough military. I think we need to work on income. Which I guess the only way to really do income is food for now for us. So this force is pretty strong. The one in the center is. I'm thinking... Do they have horses? No, okay, I was worried. I was like, shit, they've got horses, we're doomed. Let's go ahead and move back to the capital just to protect it. You're still not replenishing. Is there a reason? Or does it just take a really long time to replenish, or am I stupid? Go ahead and construct a farm there. We're just gonna let things play out. The bandits are gonna move over, okay. That's fine. A new power has been the dog wrong. Well, that is. Oh, I bet they're not. I bet they're not healing. Number one, they're invisible. There they are. I bet they're not healing because we don't have the population for it. If I had to guess. The colored line above the unit tiles indicate the lines in the formation. Oh, I see, okay. See, that is pretty cool, actually. So... you can drag a unit. Cool. Very, very cool. So they'll form up one line, and our nobles will form another. Awesome. I really do appreciate that. The things you learn, I don't want the Shang. They're not a problem, actually. Go fight them real quick for me. Are we done building that copper thing yet? We get it next turn. Next turn we'll have copper, and we are gonna fight them. Yeah, I figured. Oh, no. Oh, hello. Who are they? Hey, get out of here. How dare you? The power and success depends on the number of settlements you control. I mean, thank you. How big do you want me to get? They've only got 2. Right? Right? I'll say, how massive do you want me to get here? We did get that, though, thankfully, so we should be good to recruit a new village, and we can get a settler. It's gonna take all our money. I'd rather not do that. And let's go ahead and get a farm. No. Get one there. Let's go ahead and get... I guess we probably don't need any more. Granary is not gonna do much. Scores 1 cultural point. That's not that important. We could get a copper pit here, 400. Never mind, we can't. I lied, we cannot. Go ahead and build a farm there. Okay. We do need settlers, but I want to get at least above 100 before we start pumping out any more. That copper is gonna help our economy a little bit. We are gonna continue rolling them. Hey, the dog wrong want to reveal. Fine. That's actually okay with me. Where are you at? Okay, you're all the way over there. You do have 2 cities, though. That's concerning. You all are building farms. We could safely get a settler now. goes all our money. And I do think, yeah, we're gonna move this way to settle the south. Secure the southern mountain pass, get that extra copper. Okay, I feel like these guys... Yeah. Go out and attack them. You guys go out and attack them. Keep making your way there. Both of these should do okay. Yeah, they're routed and they're routed. Awesome. Push them back. News of a fire. Oh, that sucks. And disease. Oof. Y'all aren't doing too hot. And we have a precious metal works, which is going to increase value of bronze trading. That's awesome. That could lead to an armorer. Yeah, let's get the draw loom. You guys can pull back. Ah, shoot. A little unfortunate that we had to do that, but I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose that. That's cool. Okay, I see. Hold on. Wait a minute. The nobles are front and center. The peasants are behind them, so we need to swap that. Thankfully, we are going to crush them here. Yeah. 2v1 peasants. Doesn't really... Oh, but somebody else? Manage your money. The key to success is a game of... I mean, yes. Growing your population developing is a good... Okay. That's fine. Progress has been made. Go for shamanism. And then news of peace between the king and the dog. Pull back. Oh my lord. What am I? Wait, what's you? Oh, I see. I kept hitting escape and nothing was doing anything. I was like, what's going on? Are they not in our land? Oh, they're not actually hurting us. I see. Well, then they're lucky. Because I thought they were. Let's link up that territory. We might as well. And you're good to build some there. We are getting some peasant unrest. Why is that? Labor, service, constructing buildings, farms, and roads, clearing land. The factor will grow each turn that you conduct one of the above actions. Give the workers a few... I remember that mechanic. If you build too much, it literally will impact your ability to build. Like, because they're going to be like, yo, give us a break. Close together, but a large city can utilize the area of 11 hexes across, so... Oh, wow. It's quite a few hexes. Why didn't you warn me about the others? I'm really thinking this is probably the best spot, though. So, Shbonk. I mean, that's pretty close, but I don't really want to be too far away either. Like, defending the cities is already hard enough. So, go ahead and get a mine going. We don't need to leave the full garrison here, so... Grab them, and there you go. We'll leave 2 to defend the new area. And we should be good. Now, one thing we've not done much is engage in, like, diplomacy. I haven't felt the need to just yet. But we might need to with the key here. They're getting a little too close to my border. We did get some progress. 10% casualties suffered in victorious battle are healed. And disease reduction. Ooh, that's... Yes, please. And then power. We got the seedling transportation. Let's go ahead and get... Let's We'll go ahead and work our way towards getting roads. Yes. So perhaps that's something we need to engage in. Is going to be diplomacy. You guys are... They're weaker than us. The Dongrong are equal. Yeah, let's engage with a key. You know what? Recruitment rights. That's a new one. Allow recruitment of troops in the territory of this settlement. Interesting. I see. How interesting. How interesting indeed. So nothing super important. We're already, yeah, we're in a fraternal pact. We have lost contact with Shang. That's fine by me. I didn't want contact with the Shang anyways. You guys are still fairly happy. You guys are growing more upset. Local factors. Feuds, difficulty, yeah. Military service, labor. We are suppressing them, but not by much. We'll give it a break for now. Get our noble, or our faction leader back to the capital. Militia and noble units have no cost to recruit, so maybe better to disband some. Oh. Oh my god. Why didn't I think about that? I guess the game is trying to tell me, like, you don't have to constantly have them. So if I disband this, these units will be permanently disbanded as they are outside friendly territory. As they are outside. From some of these units will types. Okay. So I go here and I go here. 2 dots. There's 2 people. We could technically recruit 2 people. Let's disband you and see if you show up. It does not. So I wonder how that mechanic works. Because I don't trust that one little bit. I can't say though I dislike it. Our income did shoot up there. So we're at 400. That's a lot of income. That's a lot of income. We could get the bazaar here. 2 turns, that's fine. And we don't have the cash to get anything, so just build a farm. Thankfully, everything's gonna go by. And we are getting benefit from the wild game there. That makes sense. That makes sense why Hajou's growing so quickly compared to the, like, Bin and Kuzhou, or... I'm gonna butcher every one of these names. I do apologize. Y'all will have to tell me, did Google just talk there? I couldn't hear, so... Yeah, y'all gotta let me know. If it did, God, I hate it. One more turn until we get that bazaar going. Oh, we don't have the money for anything, but that's fine. Just keep building farms. I'd actually like to connect these up just a little bit. They're getting a bit unhappy, though. I mean, oh well, to be honest. How's your all's war going? Are y'all still at war? I don't know. Have a settler and Bend Bazaar. New power encounter the Chu. Oh, how do you do? We've lost contact. That's fine. Are you at... Your enemy... The only enemy you have is the bandits. Okay. So how about we do defensive alliance? Allow our units to treat their territory. Allow recruitment of troops in the territory of any settlement. The owner receives the cost. Oh, wow. Is this in our favor, or? I don't know if this is in our favor or theirs. Single payment military support, defensive alliance. Okay. So we're now in a defensive alliance with them, 50 turns, and to provide military support. Cool. And we've encountered a shoe over here, and ooh, they're bowmen. Uh-oh. we can't do range. No, we can't do range. Okay, though, that's fine. Let's continue playing. So we now have a defensive alliance with the key. It could draw us into wars, but it does secure our west, hopefully. Settlement list. Yes, location, value. Okay. I think I get it. A hostile army, yeah. Let's go ahead and just grab 3 peasants. I think at this point, oh, we're not making enough. Son of a gun, we're not making enough. All right, what legendary buildings can we get? We could get a boatyard. No, we can't. I lied. No boatyard for us. That's not necessary. Just go build a farm. More farms. You can only attack this. Yes. And now we could try to build that soon. Get more copper. I do think a bazaar, though, is always the right thing to do. Because our trade will continue to go up. Because you can see trade networks already. Now they're gonna shoot us. But thankfully, okay. I was gonna say, it's a bit of a concern. I don't like that. There's something there. The Chu reveal. Sure, why not? Get off of my land though. Okay, they're all the way there in Yang. So they're pretty far. And we should be good to disband 2 of these units. Oh. There we go. Disband 2, put them back. Eventually, or hopefully they'll come back into the pool. Nobles are a little upset. Stop being so upset. Labor shortages. We're gonna need to build our money back up. Tell you what. Let's go ahead and disband some of these units. We don't need more than a 2 stack in most cities. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I swear I keep hearing Google. I'm losing it, y'all. I am losing it. I think this city will be easily defensible, so we're not going to worry about it too much. Ooh, that's a big army. We're friends, right? Right? We're friends, right? Please. Right. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, we'll be peaceful. If we can cover our west and east, that leaves only the north and south to really worry about. That is a little army you got there, buddy. Of archers too. Oof. We did get the weaving shed. Excuse me, sorry, buddy. Let's go ahead and get Jade. We're doing all right. We'll let them rest for a minute. Oh, it's so much. Jesus. I would love to get some of these buildings. Oh, like the pottery workshop, 0 upkeep. Now we could get some farms rolling. Farms would be nice. You're building the bazaar. That should finish next turn. And then we're good to go. One more turn and they'll be in that army. And soon enough we'll be able to get roads. Shamanism. I think we're going to do the Oracle Bones. Get that extra authority. We're at 599. 750 is what we need. As long as there's nothing that comes through this southern mountain pass, I'm pretty sure we're I don't even know if you can come that way. I think you can go over mountains, though. I could be wrong. There's Fire and Young. We built the bazaar, and we got rammed earth walls, which now paves the way, literally, to roads. So let's go ahead and start doing that. Theoretically, that means we could upgrade, but we're not going to. That's not important. What we're going to do is get the pottery workshop and increase our money. However, I do believe I am out of time. So, we're about 34 turns in, I think, everybody. We have 4 cities to our name in ancient China, and I have just realized, when did I meet you guys? The Shu and the Ba. Okay, so we've met. I didn't realize we met some of these people here, but they don't have any walls. Either way, we have 4 cities. I think we're doing all right. I don't really know. It's been a long time since I've played this game, but you know what? It was fun to dabble back into it. It was pretty fun to just give it another go. I had a lot of fun playing it when I was a kid. I did one playthrough of it, and I enjoyed it from what I recall. I don't think I completed it, but this game offers a lot of uniqueness sometimes. The ability to go to the ground level is really cool. Along with that, the battles are pretty interesting to me. The fact that you can kind of control them to some extent and watch it like play out on the actual map. I really do wish the game had a lot more love. I mean, there was a lot of love given to it. I wish there might have been a bit more, but what they left us, to me anyways, is pretty fun. If you'd like to see more, like and subscribe as always. Leave your feedback in the comments below, and well, maybe we will return to ancient China one more time.